Hello, folks. I gotta get the water running. It's going down to -4. So I changed the water line today. I did a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't share with you. I can show you some stuff that I did. Oh, TK, how are you doing, big guy? I'll email you later the tracking number there, Tom. Okay, so I did a bunch of stuff today. Couldn't do the camera because I have to stay focused here because I've got this gun to my head about getting ready for the ducks. So I did a bunch of little jobs today. Plus, I got a new lens. I got to show you the size. Actually, let's go inside. The ducks, they're not in a big rush to go in yet. I got to show you this thing. It's massive. I don't know what it's going to be like yet. This is the lens I told you that I bought in the middle of the night. Okay, so this is the lens that I bought. I don't know. I think it was like $13. Okay, that clips on your iPhone. That makes it wide angle, so it's a bigger picture. Wait till you see this. I'll take it off so you can see them side by side. Oh, this is massive, guys. I don't know what the difference is. One is 0.65 magnification on wide angle, and one is 0.45. You tell me which is the... Oh, wait till you see Tom. Tom, you're jumping the gun, my friend. It's massive. Okay, that's the one I just showed you, and that's the one I just got in the mail. Look at the size difference. It's like serious chunk of glass. Look at that. Is that massive? So this is for more wide angle without distortion. 0.45 is the maximum you can go. This is 0.65. This is 0.45. Is that massive? So the bigger the glass, the less distortion on the outside edges. This one here distorts on the outside edges. No, it's a widescreen. It's not telephoto. It's not telephoto. It's for wide angle, so you get more of the scene. It's like to try to replicate what you're seeing with your eyes without distortion. So, all right. So let me get this back. It weighs a ton. It is one serious monster chunk of glass. Like, I'm not kidding you. It probably weighs good 200-300 grams. All right, let me get it on the lens here. Hopefully I got the... Hang on, just bear with me here. I'll turn the camera around. Oh. Okay, so that's with the lens. That's with the lens. That's without the lens. But it'll be interesting tomorrow outside to see what it's like. It's pretty big. You really notice the difference on the camera. It adds a lot of extra weight on the little iPhone here. I'm really curious on what it's going to look like outside. It's got a fisheye effect? No, it shouldn't have a fisheye effect. This is the maximum you can go with before you get to the fisheye territory. And then you get distortion. It affected the sound? Not possible. The mic's on the other side of the camera. The fisheye effect sucks. Here, let's walk around and lock this place up. Okay, so what else did I do? Oh, I didn't show you what I did. Got a little sidetracked here. I gotta turn the light on for this. Muffled the sound? No, that's not possible. No, I know what it is. Yeah. The microphone is pulling this direction. I was in the front. Oh, you people. It's a directional microphone. Right now the microphone is pointing directly at me. When I turned it around like this, I'll show you. Now the sound's muffled because the microphone's actually pointing at the bush. Okay? You understand? All right. So, okay. So this is what I did today. So I reconfigured my grids. You notice how they're nice and nice right angles here now. I got it, so it's because the hot tub's gone. So it's a much smaller area. Less grass cutting from that. So this is what I do. Can I test the new lens tonight? I'm doing it right now, South Crane Girl. This is the new lens. So I had to move this from that side to that side to get it straight. So anyways, so that's one job I did, okay? So, and then I did a bunch of shoveling. I shoveled a whole bunch of gravel today. As you notice, there's a big hole in the pile. There's a cut out of the pile, okay? So, and I put a whole bunch of gravel here because I had enough of walking in the mud to the door down here. So this got a bunch of gravel. I did a bunch of gravel in the pen, which will go to the pen right now. I don't know about you, but it seems that the lens is brighter. It doesn't seem as dark. I don't know. It certainly seems sharper. Okay, so I brought gravel in here too. It does seem a little sharper, doesn't it? Well, it has to. It's the bigger the lens, the more light that it lets in, so they get a better picture. But it was only $27. It wasn't like a crazy expensive thing. So I bought 2 loads of gravel to here. It does look sharp, doesn't it? Like, I see the sharpness. I can't wait to see this tomorrow in daylight. So anyways, 2 loads of gravel there. Replaced the tap. The summer tap's gone, if you notice. The little side tap here, which I gotta turn this on. Oh, I gotta get this running. I'll come back to this later. Okay, so what else did I do over here? Oh yeah, right. I cleaned up over here and took it all over to the Magoon. Yeah, this is way brighter. This is much better. So see how clean that is? And ironic is, as I took all that feed, took it over to the Magoon and they ate it. But they wouldn't eat it when it's under the feeder. Anyways, what kind of drip action do we have here? Because, no, it's flowing a little too fast actually. Okay, I gotta take this over. I'll take it over later when I have no camera in my hand. Okay, so I did more stuff too. I went to town. I cleaned out my garage. All the stuff's gone. Rearranged the back barn today to make room for stuff because this construction that's going to be taking place here shortly. But everything I did in the barn, you can't really notice it. It's like I had to rearrange a whole bunch of steel to make room for stuff, so you wouldn't really notice it. But it was a lot of grunt and groan and moving steel. Steel sucks moving around. So I did that because tomorrow I think tomorrow I'm going to do the chinking on the barn. I'm pretty sure. Got to check the weather, but I'm pretty sure the rain's done. And I'll lay down some old coroplast on the ground to do the chinking on the bottom. But I cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff out of the back of the barn, the attic of the barn. Just made a bunch of room to start construction. So tomorrow I got to chink that on the bottom. That's all got to be chinked. All there too. Well, you got internet at the farm? That's good, Jasmine. So, and the other side I got to chink too. I'm hoping it's chinking. I got the measurements. Took the measurements today, and I'm shocked. I'm actually going to be able to have an 8-foot ceiling on the front. So I've got the measurements. I got to take the tarp off, obviously. I got to take and I got to saw the little boards across there. I got to make room for the plate to go on to the wall. I got to move the internet connection to go through the barn wall. That's another thing I got to do. Plus the chinking. There's a hole over there in the far corner. I got a plug with a 6x6 a block of wood to block the hole in the bottom of the log, because there's a big gaping hole. I gotta make a custom plug for over there. So I gotta start doing that. But like I said, I took the measurements today. I'm gonna do the figuring, and then email off. Plus I'm going to go to the other lumber place. What else did I do? Well, I'll show you the garage. It's strange looking. I haven't seen the garage like this since, I think it's 2012. I think that's what it is. I think it's 2012. Something tells me it's August 2012 since the last time I've seen my garage like this. Look at this. Oh, look at that, eh? Wide open. Got a garage now. I can do work in here. Can build stuff. It's so bizarre to have this much room. I know it's so big, eh? I can't believe it, actually. So all of that steel, everything that it got put away in its proper place. I wouldn't have to move it again. Went and did a recycle load to the cardboard recycle place. What else? Picked up a propane tank for my furnace, but guess I bought the wrong hose on Amazon, so I gotta send it back and order another one. Oh, I can't believe it. I hate when I do that. So, oh, hang on here. I'm just shocked how sharp this glass is. Actually, Tom, it turns out I had a friend of mine, a contractor, come here on Saturday. It was Saturday or Sunday? No, Sunday morning. He came Sunday morning, and he gave me some shortcuts on how to do it right. And my idea of building it in the garage and then taking them out isn't the right way to do it in this situation. I don't see any ducks over here. You've never seen chinking? Well, tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream. If the weather's good tomorrow, it'll be live stream chinking. Is what we're going to be doing. Just taking a quick look here, because I got to start whittling away at all the prep, because I got to get it all ready to start slapping it together on the front. I don't know, this lens looks a lot sharper. It'll happen tomorrow. Well, that's if the weather permitting. I'm just looking here. I'm trying to find my little ducks, my little babies. You like the lens, Carl? It does look a lot sharper, eh? Like, it looks a lot sharper, actually. Or it's just my eyes playing tricks, but it looks like, it almost looks high definition. It's a new lens, Jasmine. I'll show you at the end here when I go in the house. I'm just looking. Okay, there's Stripper, there's Magoo. Okay, they're in there, they're in here. All right. It does seem really, really sharp, doesn't it? It's looking way sharper to me, and really clear, like it's like it really in focus. Well, the thing is the size of it, eh? It's a massive lens. Like, I noticed a big difference just walking around holding it. It's ridiculous, the size of it. I didn't know it was as big as it was. I still would have got it, but I didn't know it was that big. But we'll go inside and we'll show Jasmine before I say goodbye. And we'll do it for anybody who's late. I gotta go back in here anyways and do my what you call it, my water situation. I gotta get it running a little slower. Okay. I gotta go get the terra deck too. It's over there in the Zika tent. But I'll go inside and I'll show Jasmine here, because she's gonna be blown away when she sees the size of it. I couldn't believe the size of it. And like I said, it wasn't crazy expensive. It was like $27. Canadian pesos too. Okay. So let me just take the cover off of this so you can see the glass difference. Okay, so this is the difference. Okay, so this is the one that I went with all summer. Okay, look how small it is. And look at the size of this bugger. Look at that. Is that a difference in glass? Okay, you get that, Jasmine? I'm doing this just for you. See, so this one's a 0.45 lens. And this is a 0.65. But it's just a piece of garbage glass-wise. How does it clip on? Just clips on. See? Just clips on your phone. That's all it is. That's all you do. You just slide it on your phone and you center it on hang on here. You gotta get it center. But it's seriously heavier. It's a lot of glass. I'd say the glass is like 3/4 of an inch thick. Half inch thick. It's a serious chunk of glass. I bought it on Amazon. I'll show you the brand. Here it is. $27. This is what I bought in the middle of the night. That's it right there. Okay? That's the brand. That's it exactly. And you get a little deluxe box. It's like, what do you need all this stuff for? If it's on the camera, what are you going to do with this? You get a little container to hold it. But around here, things stay set up so they don't go back in boxes. So that's the deal. That's the brand right there. Okay, I bought it on eBay Canada, Amazon Canada, and it was $27. All right. A used oven made to a high end, huh? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, ask Jasmine. But anyways, there you go. So, and these are the ones I got before, which were $13. Okay. But this one was $13 for 2 lenses, to give you an idea, which was the wide angle and the fisheye. That one is just one lens for $27. I just want to see how much sharper it is outside. Tomorrow we'll give her a crack. I'm buying it tonight, Jasmine. How I discovered this company was, oh yeah, plus it comes with a little, look at this. It's even got a little spring-loaded cap to cover it. So how I discovered this company, they approached me to try one of their flashlights. And I told them, well, I really don't use flashlights. I use head things. And then I went on their website, and they're out of Toronto, and they had lenses. So I asked them, well, why can I try your lenses? And they never replied back to me. They wanted me to try a flashlight and not lenses. So I'm like, okay, the hell with you. I'll just buy it. But $27, I'm just shocked. You heard me, they make great lights for vlogging? I've never heard of the company before. Anyways, that's the deal. I'm going to try it tomorrow. Actually, let me just try something here. Okay, so see, that's the same lens, okay? But I've got it mounted on the front. A little tiny guy. Okay, so that's the front. It's a macro times 15 if you do the macro lens. Okay. So that's on the little lens facing me. There's a little bit of distortion. It looks a little fisheye. Actually, you know what? It looks because it's so big. Like that's a lot of background behind me. You know? Okay, where's the center here? I'm having a hard time. It doesn't work as good on this lens. Yeah. It's pretty good, don't you think, Jennifer? I think it'll be good for tomorrow. We'll see. I'll put the cheap one on the front. I like the fisheye for outside. I hate fisheye lenses. I hate them. They're only good for in the barn when I'm cleaning. I don't want to get the whole barn. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye because I have to go and get that water trickling, and so that it doesn't freeze tonight. I gotta go get the terra deck. This ending early, like it's only 5:30 and it's pitch dark, but we did start earlier today. But I gotta stop thinking about time because I'm on duck time. So technically it's 6:30 to me, or the ducks. See you tomorrow, folks.